Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the World Edges channel, and welcome back to the episode of the Golden Broncos Team Builder Dynasty here on College Football 25. Today, I'm sad because we have to play the Oregon Ducks for the second time in the last, I think, 3 games. This is not going to go well, even though we did beat them in the Big Ten Championship earlier this year. It was a tough game. And now we have to play them again, this time in the Cotton Bowl, to go to the national championship. I mean, of all the teams, why did it have to be Oregon again? I thought we were going to play them one time in the Big Ten championship and then it'd be over. I thought they might get upset and lose in the playoffs. They didn't. They make it here and we meet again. So I don't want to play them, but I have to. So we're going to be the most grimy team you will ever see. We are going to run the ball so much that they aren't going to even have a snap the entire game on offense. That's the goal. So if you want to enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go survive Oregon. It is the semifinals of the college football playoffs. This is what the final 4 teams are. It is us and Oregon, and then it's Colorado and Michigan State over on the bottom half of the bracket in the Orange Bowl. So a couple random teams in there, but we are not the random team. We are the number 1 team in the nation and the number 1 seed in the bracket. We are number 1 across the board. We are, on paper, a better team than Oregon. We've beaten Oregon already this year in the Big Ten Championship. Why do I feel like it's not going to be a win for us now? I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this game. I hope that I'm wrong. Let's go find out.
Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part of course of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out.
It is the Cotton Bowl Classic. The Golden Broncos of Northern Ohio will take on the Oregon Ducks. A rematch of the Big Ten Championship game. And as you can see right there, well, you might not have been able to see it there because it cut to the screen pretty quickly, but Michigan State played their game against Colorado already, the other half of the semifinals, and they won their game. So Michigan State, and they killed them, by the way, 45-17, my God. Michigan State has earned a trip to the national championship to play either one of us, whoever wins this game. I don't know how we got to play Oregon. I wish it didn't happen, but this is the matchup we got given, and it's the matchup we have to play. And hopefully, it's the matchup we have to win. Although it's not looking good already. It's not looking good already. I don't know why we have to play them. I don't know why they're the team that had to win their games to get all the way here. Why couldn't they have gotten upset? Everybody gets upset every once in a while. Why couldn't they have gotten upset? The rematch for the Big Ten. I remember that Big Ten championship just a couple episodes ago. It was a nightmare to try to play this team and hope that we could get somehow a win, and we somehow did. I don't really know how it happened. We barely got that win. I do remember Michigan or Oregon's running back being unbelievable. And I remember their quarterback making just a couple of tiny mistakes, including, I think, a game-winning or a game-clinching interception in the end zone by one of our guys that allowed us to survive that game. But this is the absolute worst opponent that we could have gotten. I would have rather had Ohio State or Alabama, honestly. This Oregon team scares the life out of me. And to have to play them 2 times in such a short span is not really good for my blood pressure, but here we are. Cotton Bowl Classic against them. Thankfully, we got the ball first, so we get to dictate the possessions. And that's a holding call on one of my best runs of the game. Of course it is. Oh, God, it's going to be like this, isn't it? That's probably going to kill the drive. Greg Mills, who doesn't ever get called for a holding, gets called for one right there. That's probably going to kill this drive, isn't it? That was a fantastic run, too. And now Deuce gets 5 yards. Not even 5 yards, he gets 2 yards. Oh, God, of course. Of freaking course. It had to get called for a hold. Can I fire that in? I can, but I don't know how many yards I got. I got 4. It becomes a 3rd and 14. And I did not want a wide receiver screen there. Good God, no, I don't. We need to have something go our way here. Nothing went our way. They brought a blitz. I wanted something to go my way. Absolutely did not get that. And this is a guaranteed miss. I can't kick this. I can't kick a field goal. 52 yards from the right hash? Are you kidding me? With the meter moving that quickly? I already suck. I'm not going to make that. So unfortunately, I got to go for this. And I'm not going to get this either. It's kind of a lose-lose situation. It's actually going to be incomplete. Swatted away. And we turn the ball over to Oregon without scoring any points. I wasn't going to make that field goal. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. I wasn't going to make... I had a better chance of getting a first down on the conversion than making that field goal. So... we can talk all we want about how that was a bad decision to not kick the field goal there. And it was a bad decision to not kick the field goal, but it was also a bad decision to be in that spot in the first place. We should have had more yardage on the drive. We should have scored a touchdown instead of being in a situation where we had to kick a 52-yard field goal or go for it on a 4th and long. We got the freaking holding call by Greg Mills, which ruined our entire drive. Unbelievable. I told you that was going to be a drive killer. And... that's not the running back that I remember. I don't think he was number 25, was he? Maybe, no, he's number 24. There he is, Malachi Vaughns. He's on the field now. Malachi Vaughns, I remember him. He was a freak in the Big Ten Championship. The quarterback is going to scramble for a first down. I can't believe it. We had him dead to rights, and he somehow found an open room to scramble. It's crazy. It's annoying. It's unbelievable. God, I hate this team so much. He's wide open. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? How does he become that wide open? Did nobody even go with him? Nobody track him? What is happening? He's sidestepping he's like he's doing a dance. He's like he's hip thrusting every single time. That was crazy. Another handoff. He's going to get a first down here. Oh, I hate this team so much. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. I hate him so much. Why did they have to be the team that we play? Why couldn't they have gotten beat? Fumble. Oh, he didn't even go down. I hit stick him. I was coming downhill. I threw a hit stick. He didn't even react to it. He just brushed it off like it was nothing. Like he got hit by a fly or something. A little annoying gnat swatted me away. Oh my God. Can we please... when we get the ball thrown to receiver, can I please see that my corner's not 10 yards away from the player? Like, what is going on here? I thought we had decent man coverage skills. Oh my God, this Malachi Vaughns dude is just the best player I've ever played against. Oh my God. He is so hard to tackle. I don't even know why I try. Just let him get in every time because he might as well. He's going to do it anyway, and that's just an unbelievable score. We're already down 7-0. We started with the football. We should have scored, but the freaking holding call by Greg Mills. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. We had such a promising drive there, and then Greg Mills gets called for a hold. Oh, man. I really thought we were going to start with the lead there. We were looking real good. We were moving the ball down the field. fairly easily, and then all of a sudden it just dies. It just absolutely dies. The holding call killed us. I mean, what are you doing? I told Z Smith his route was a literal run down the field in a straight line. That was Z Smith's route. He ended up going out of bounds and then just running a in and up. I don't even know what he was doing. He was not running the right route, that's for sure. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. I wish we weren't playing. It's a false start. I'm going to murder my entire team. Why are you false starting? You know what the snap count is. Why would you jump early? I'm going to send my entire team to freaking Alaska. And then Oregon's defense has the unbelievable pass rush there. Don't even give me enough time to even... I couldn't even see the routes develop before they had pass rush in there. Another stupid rush. Give me some time! I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my physical mind and my ethereal mind. You gotta be joking me. You've gotta be legitimately joking right now. There's no freak. I'm gonna... Sorry about that. Almost lost my cool there. This game is not gonna be well for us. It just... I just had a bad feeling about it the entire time. I don't know what it was, but just the second matchup against Oregon, we barely escaped the Big Ten championship with a win. I knew that if we had to get matched up against them again in the playoffs, it would not go well for us. And it's exactly living up to what I thought it was going to be. I can't move the football against this Oregon team, and they can literally do whatever they want against my defense. I almost want to quick sim the rest of this game, even though it's still like a lot of football left to be played, and we could still win it somehow. I don't have the mental capacity to play Oregon right now. Mason Curtis with a big sack right there, though. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. Almost another sack, but that is going to be Mason Curtis again. He's playing big these last two plays. It'll be a field goal attempt, but it's far right hash. This is not an easy kick, especially for a righty kicker. He's going to have to angle this in the right way. It is going to go up. It's right down the middle. It couldn't have been more right down the middle. And it is a 10-0 lead. At least we didn't allow a touchdown, I guess. The worst part is they're going to get the ball to start the second half because we started with it. So we are in a real bad spot where we need to score almost instantly if we want to have any chance of winning this football game. And it's not even like I have a fast quarterback. I have Nick Madden's okay, but he's not like Michael Vick or anything. And I need to scramble because Oregon's defensive line is unbelievable. I mean, look at this dude, number 11. The fact that he was able to keep up with me is scary. I know Nick Madden's not the fastest guy in the world. He's got like maybe like low 80s speed. I don't remember exactly what his speed is. He's got decent speed for a quarterback. But the fact that that number 11 guy was able to keep up with me is scary. Thankfully, Sammy Allen Jr. won down the field on the vertical route, and we score. We're not out of the woods yet because there's still 40 seconds left. And they'll get the ball to start the second half. So it's not like we're not going to see the ball for a while. We just need to make sure that we go into the half still 10-7. Or maybe we get an interception for a pick six. That'd be huge. I don't know. Let's see what kind of offense they come out in. Get to him, get to him. Pick it off, pick it off, pick it off. Intercepted. It's intercepted by Eric James Jr. I was just kind of joking. I didn't think we'd actually get an interception. Oh my God. Oh my God, don't panic. Oh my God, don't panic. Out of reach, Greg Mills. You suck, Greg. You absolutely are trash. All right, 2nd and 10. We cannot squander this opportunity. Who knows if we're going to get an opportunity like this again in this game. We have to make it count. Brendan Blankenship. Big gain. Call a timeout. We have 1 remaining. What do we freaking call? Maybe a mesh dagger type of play? I don't even freaking know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. That's going to be intercepted right back. We squandered our opportunity. I hate myself. I want to stab myself with a chopstick. How did I get picked off? Somebody tell me in the comments. How did I get picked off? And now it's like Oregon didn't even throw the interception. We squandered the opportunity. We had it. We had it in our hands. We had a chance to go up 14-10 right before halftime, and then we didn't do anything with it. We threw a pick right back to them, and it's almost like nothing ever happened. I hate it here. I want to not be alive right now. Why? Why? They gave me the interception that I asked for, and I didn't do anything with it. How could I be so bad? There we go. We tackled Vaughns for a loss. There can't be anybody worse at this game than me. There really can't. I'm gotta be the worst player of all time. That's gonna be a catch and a touchdown. Because the tight end, for some reason, is so much faster than all my players. It's not a touchdown, but it is a unreal gain on the play. That we might have only gotten 1 mistake from this Oregon team, and we didn't use anything from it. Not getting the touchdown off that interception at the end of the half will be in my dreams. It'll be in my nightmares. Oregon's going to go into God mode now. Sack, Jordan Allen. Jordan Allen gets a big sack, pushes him back to the 21-yard line. Make a mistake again, please. Make another mistake. Big tackle. Gain of nothing on the play. Iwazurike made the tackle. You know you want to throw another interception. You know you do. Oh, come on. He got away with the ball. We will hold to a field goal, which I guess is good because it's still only a 1-possession game if they make this. Which he will. I don't know why I said if they make it. Should have said when they make it. But it only makes it 13-7. We can still take the lead 7 with a touchdown, 14-13. But we have not proven we can score on this team. We haven't even proven we can move the football in this team. Oh, why did it have to be Oregon? Why, oh why did it have to be Oregon? The only way we scored was a deep ball. Maybe it can happen again. Just get over the head. Thank you. Z Smith touchdown. Oh my God, is that the only way we can score? I don't care if it is. As long as we end the game with a win, I don't care if that's the only way we can move the football against this team. We take the lead 14-13 for the first time in this game, but just think it'd be 21-13 right now if we would have just capitalized on that interception. Think of the success we'd be having right now. All right, defense, please give me a turnover. That'd be super awesome if you could do such things. Tackle, good tackle. Mason Curtis, he's been big today. 5 tackles. I think he's got at least 1 tackle for loss, maybe even 2. He's been big. Can't get to him in time. Fumble. How is that a first down? His knee was totally down before he crossed. An interception or a fumble is what we are going for. Is that going to happen? Probably not. What's going to happen is it's going to be a touchdown Oregon. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Because Malachi Vaughns is just a freak. I wish he would transfer to my school. That's a quick throw on the wide receiver screen. Oh, he juked out of my guy's tackle. He was gonna go right into my guy's tackle, but then he juked out of it. Who's throwing wide receiver screens in the big 2025? Well, I guess not. It's, what is it, 2027, 2028 in this universe? Good tackle on Vaughns. It's 3rd and 3. We cannot allow a first down here. We simply cannot allow it. Knock it down. Nobody was even ready for it. Not a fumble either. How is nobody ready for that pass? We had a guy that was like 3 feet behind him, chasing him down like he's super slow. Oh, I hate it. I hate this team so much. I hate this team so much. To the sidelines, caught, steps out of bounds at the 23. Buckley's getting held over there on the left side. My God. End zone, please pick it off. Intercepted by T.T. Claiborne. He made a mistake. The quarterback throws double coverage back of the end zone for some strange reason. That might be the one mistake we needed. I shouldn't have taken it out of the end zone, but it's okay. Sammy drops the first pass, probably for the best. Oh, my mama. Oh, my mama, do I need a big play? Christopher Greenwell Jr. down the field. He's caught it. This is the only way we can score. I'll take it. 21-13, Golden Broncos lead. Oh, my God. I don't care that that's the only way we can score because it's working. It might not be very efficient or very consistent, but it is working now. The deep balls are flowing. We lead 21-13 over the Oregon Ducks. Some way, somehow. This quarterback, I knew he was due for another mistake, and he made it in the back of the end zone there. Double coverage, shouldn't have thrown it. He did anyway. My guy got ended. His career just got ended right there. He got pancaked out of his shoes. And Vaughns gets a really good handoff there. We need to do another way to stop this Oregon team. If we can just get like a punt or something at this point. I don't need another interception. I mean, I'll take one, but I don't need another interception or a fumble. I just want to punt and then drain time. That's all I want to do now. I want to survive this game 21-13. No more scoring for either team. I don't care. We don't need to score anymore. Let's see what happens. Under a minute 50 to go in the third quarter. Quick little screen to the receiver. He is going to get brought down. Gain of 2. Okay, one more play. One more play in the drive. That's all we need. One more play in the drive. Simple as that. Deep ball. Intercepted again. It's DeCarvalho. Cam DeCarvalho might have just won us the Cotton Bowl. It's still too early to say, obviously. But Cam DeCarvalho, another mistake thrown by the quarterback. He's getting too aggressive. That was another double coverage type of play. And Jay Sean Oliver, one man to beat, juke move. Okay. The momentum, you can feel the energy changing. You can feel it shifting in our favor. This stadium is about to pop. You can feel it getting crazy. We are about to end the third quarter with the football. We're going to hand this to Mac Bannister. He's our bulldozer type player. He goes down at the 18-yard line. It's a 3rd and 2 situation we will take on at the start of the fourth quarter. Here we go. 6 minutes left in our season, potentially. Left in Oregon's season, potentially. First and 10 from the 15. He absolutely blew that up. And he's doing push-ups on it. There was no chance that I had in Christ himself couldn't have stopped that tackle. Oliver, just enough speed to get 3 yards back. I thought he was going to be able to get a little bit faster there. We got to try the fade again. The fade worked once. Can the fade work again? Christopher Greenwell Jr. Touchdown Golden Broncos. And we have a 2-possession lead over the Oregon Ducks in the fourth quarter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why do these games always try to just absolutely drain me of all my energy? Like, I have no energy, both mentally and physically, to play this game anymore. They are draining me with all this drama. Why does it have to be so dramatic? Why can't I just blow them out 17,000 to 0? I mean, this is out of control. But thankfully, we are leading 28-13, and there's not a lot of time left. Under 4 minutes to go in the football game. Oregon completes a big pass on their first down. Now they have another first down. They're going to definitely be relying more on the pass, and that's not gone well for them today. Couple big mistakes from their quarterback that have turned this game completely around for us. Maybe he's not built for the big moments. Because he also had some pretty big mistakes in the Big Ten Championship, if I remember correctly. Including a huge interception that clinched the game for us in the end zone. Interception. It is! It's Eric James Jr. again! That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. 4 interceptions thrown by the Oregon Duck quarterback. I mean, he's in shambles. He's gonna be kicked out of campus. He's not going to be able to walk around campus without getting raw meat thrown at him. That's what I'd throw at him. I'd get a big T-bone steak and throw at him if I was an Oregon fan. If I saw him on the street. I can't believe he's thrown 4 interceptions in the biggest game of his career. And we are just 2 minutes away from glory. Why do these games have to be so dramatic? Especially against Oregon. I'm not doing it for content. Trust me. I just want to win. If I could win every game 70-0, I would. It would be a lot easier on my body. Oh God, they're going to use their timeouts, but we are in a really good spot where one timeout or one first down might end this game. I can't believe that out of all the plays, it's the deep routes that are what got us all of our points. I'm pretty sure all 4 touchdowns we scored on just you run down the field as fast as you can, and I'll throw it to you. We did it. For the second time in 3 games, we have beaten the Oregon Ducks. Man. Nick Madden put up the game of his life once we figured out that the deep ball was going to work. Just an absolute roller coaster of a game. There was moments in this game where I wanted to sim and lose this game and take my loss. But then once that quarterback started making mistakes, man, I felt the momentum shift. You could feel it. It was palpable. You could feel the energy change. And we are able to take this one. I mean, oh my God. Show me the interception that changed it all. I think it was in the second quarter. Interception by... No, that wasn't it. I don't think it was the Eric James. Was it Eric James in the end zone? Was that it? No, I don't think it was this pass. No, that's the one. That kind of changed. To be fair, that did kind of change it. That interception was crazy. I'll admit. But that wasn't the one I was talking about. I was talking about the one in the end zone that really cost him. It wasn't Dalen Austin. No, that's their team. Where is the interception? It might have been third quarter, I guess. Oh, here it is. Cam De Carvalho. That's right. For some reason, he decided to throw this. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. Maybe it happened in the first quarter? When did that interception happen? I'm talking about the interception in the end zone. That really changed this game. This is one that I threw. Touchdown pass Sammy Allen Jr. Interception Dalen Austin. Touchdown, third quarter. Interception by Cam De Carvalho. Where did it happen at? Maybe they're not showing me the play. Maybe I can't watch the play for some reason. I don't know, but I will go back to the one interception by Eric James Jr. because this one, to be fair, this one did technically change the game. This was the first one he threw, and it was to the sideline, and it was at this moment that I realized we had a chance in this one. I couldn't actually believe we picked it off, as you may have noticed from my face when it happened. But this, I mean, talk about just masterpiece type of stuff. Jeez. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then we had the crazy good deep ball to Sammy Allen Jr. Just chuck it and hope for the best. And it worked. Sammy has it. We have 4 Oregon defenders chasing after our best player. Sammy Allen Jr. wins the football game for us. Run, big man, run. And we have won the Cotton Bowl. Oh my God. We know who we're going to play. We're going to play Michigan State in the national championship. Just an absolutely draining game for my energy. I mean, come on. That was mentally exhausting to try to beat that Oregon team, and we did it somehow, some way. We will play for a national championship for the first time in this program's history. Eric James Jr. gets himself Player of the Week defensively with 2 huge interceptions. And there it is. It's an all Big Ten national championship. Would have been either way if Oregon would have won or we win. Michigan State versus Northern Ohio. I don't think we played Michigan State this year. We unlocked Scheme Guru. That's pretty cool. Did we play? I don't think we played them this year. No Michigan State this season. That's pretty cool. No Michigan State, so we get to play them for the first time. And it will happen in the next episode. This is what the bracket looked like if you were wanted to see the final score for the Michigan State game. They won 45-17 against Colorado in the Orange Bowl. And next episode, we will play them in the Natty. Michigan State versus Northern Ohio for the national championship. I need to take a nap after this game because I am tired. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.